me, young people as well as my elders. Life's one journey, and you're at the beginning, and we're nearing another part of the journey. So, as it's Black History Month, we like to celebrate the achievements of those of our ancestors who have gone before us. This year we're celebrating the 75 years of the Windrush generation. The Empire Windrush was the boat that came from Jamaica and brought people over to work, but the invitation was sent out throughout all of the Commonwealth. So lots of people from different countries within the Commonwealth came to England after World War II to help rebuild Britain. And so in celebration of the 75 years Windrush generation, I don't know how many of you young people are aware of what happened to quite a lot of people who came over from the Windrush after building. They were denied access, their passports, people were detained and not made to feel this was their home anymore. So this is a poem. It's called The Empire Windrush Generation. Caribbean kings and queens were invited by Enoch Powell to create the British dream. Jobs aplenty, come we go, help to make our motherland grow. Working as menials equal to none, but they didn't watch that attitude, they just got the job done. Working on buses, trains and as nurses, despite the hostility and the National Front curses. Great men and women doing their part of rebuilding a nation which was close to their hearts. Their children they raised to know right from wrong, work hard, do good, stay out of trouble was their song. Little did they know their descendants' fate was sealed with hypocrisy, wickedness and hate. The same Enoch Powell who invited you here delivered his 1968 Rivers of Blood speech, igniting immigration fears. Behind it all, there was a plan set in stone that every one of your descendants will be returned back home. In a hostile environment, they are then sent away. Even the paperwork was hidden to make sure they couldn't stay. The hostile environment later became worldwide known as so many were stripped of the identity they had called home. They were treated like criminals, regarded as liars and cheats, refused entry back, detained, made homeless, and faced with legal defeats. Many had families, homes and jobs too. Frustratingly, there was nothing they could do. Even though into their pensions they had paid, not a penny of it would be coming their way. Yet, when the collective voices cried out loud, the truth was exposed from behind the confusion cloud. The sneaky politicians who stood idly by, suddenly floundering as people asked, why? The truth can be uncomfortable, but it doesn't stop being the truth. Even though they have been treated so rotten, the Windrush legacy should never be forgotten. How many good people and good things did the Empire Windrush generation to the British Isles bring? Nurses, NHS staff, transport system operators, postal staff, military personnel, music, singers, musicians, lovers rock, culinary delights, sports stars, scientists, journalists, educationalists, doctors, professors, historians, TV presenters, newspaper editors, actors, film directors, playwrights, authors, politicians, the list goes on. And to name a few, Mona Baptiste, Sir Trevor MacDonald, Sir Lenny Henry, Patrick Vernon, OBE, Dr. Stuart Hall, Diane Abbott, MP, Baroness Floella Benjamin, Dame Doreen Lawrence, Rusty Lee, Eddie Grant, Linton Kwesi Johnson, Benjamin Zephaniah, Trevor Nelson, Victor Romero, Janet Kay, Laurie Cunningham, Ian Wright, John Barnes, and so many more, so many to mention. The Windrush legacy lives on. Thank you.